Hi everyone, I'm Lisbeth. Thank you for tuning in on Moseholm Yoga. This is a small prenatal routine you can do at any time during your day. It's going to help you to release any aches and pains you might feel in your back, especially your lower back due to the pregnancy, and going to help you stay strong as you carry your baby and leading up to giving birth. Please have a blanket with you. If you have a blanket, we're going to use that in the end. And then to begin with, you come to your back with a bend in your knees and more or less hip-wide distance between your feet. Letting your arms relax down the sides of your body. And then we just start here nice and easy. Guide your focus to your breath. Take a deep breath in by your nose. And a long, slow breath out your mouth. Deep breath in all the way to your belly and all the way up your chest. And then a long, slow breath out into your lungs from top to bottom. If you want, you can place one hand to your belly and one hand to your chest. And feel how your belly rises with every inhale, and then your chest lifts, your rib cage expand, and how your chest falls and your belly being pulled back in with your exhale. So just simply feel this wave of energy flowing in your body with your breath. Deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out your mouth. And maybe, depending on how far you are in your pregnancy, you also feel the baby kicking and moving inside of your belly, which I think is pretty magical. Again, you can let your arms rest down the sides of your body, palms facing down. And then keep focusing on your breath. And now with your inhale, you arch the lowest part of your back just a tiny little bit. Your belly rise. With your exhale, you round the lowest part of your back just a tiny little bit. Belly being pulled back in. Deep breath in as you arch, you kind of tilting your pelvic a little bit. And long, slow breath out as you're rounding the lower part of your back. Again, just moving your pelvic a bit forward. So just simply feel this tiny little movement in your pelvic, moving with your breath. Tiny little movement in the lowest part of your back. So arching a little bit, so there's a bit of space between your yoga mat and the lowest part of your back on your inhale as your belly rises. And as you exhale, you kind of press the lowest part of your back towards the ground as your belly being pulled back in, you exhale. Just a tiny little move in your pelvic. And then again, just letting go of this and just keep your back neutral and let your breath flow. If it feels good, you can let your legs sway a bit from one side to the other. Just nice and easy. Maybe drawing your knees to your chest, a bit of distance between your knees. Maybe easy rock side to side. Releasing any bit of soreness from your lower back. Just nice and relaxing here. Letting your arms again. Flex your feet, push your heels towards the sky. One more time, deep. Long, slow breath out as you flex. Next, maybe move your feet, your foot a bit here. Might feel good. Especially weight on your feet, bring the pregnancy. Your feet to the ground again, more or less hip wide distance between your feet. Arms down the sides of your body, palms facing down. On any feet against the ground as you lift up your spine 1 notch at a time towards the sky. Take a deep breath in at the top. And as you exhale, you slowly, gently roll back down 1 notch at a time. From the upper part of your back to the middle, to the lower back is all the way back down. Same thing 1 more time. Inhale, you gently press your feet against the ground and lift up your hips. Lift your spine 1 notch at a time, all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in as you reach the top. And a long, slow breath out as you roll back down with control, 1 notch at a time. Nice and relaxed. We're going to do it 3 more times. So inhale, you roll up 1 notch at a time. All the way up, take a deep breath in at the top. And a long, slow breath out, roll back down, 1 notch at a time. Letting go. 2 more times, inhale, you roll up, 1 notch at a time, all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. And long, slow breath out as you roll back down. All the way to the lower part of your back. Touch the ground, nice and relaxed. 1 last time, inhale, you roll up. All the way up to the top. And as you reach the top, you stay and take another deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out as you roll back down. 1 notch at a time. Letting your hips drop, maybe again let your legs sway a bit from one side to the other. Letting your legs come back to the center, shoulders nice and relaxed. 1 more time, inhale, you press your feet against the ground, gently lifting up your hips 1 notch at a time. And this time you stay at the top, taking a few deep breaths. You can either stay here with your palms facing down, or if you prefer, you can interlace your fingers, walk your shoulder blades a bit closer to one another, lift up a bit higher, might feel nice here. Breathe and leave. One more deep breath in. And then long, slow breath out, letting your fingers glide apart as you roll back down 1 notch at a time. Lowering your hips. Maybe again letting your legs sway a bit from one side to the other. Nice and easy. Maybe draw your knees to your chest. Or simply rock a bit side to side, maybe drawing circles. Just some nice relaxation to your lower back. And then you roll to one side and gently make your way up to all 4 on your hands and your knees. Just take your time as you move, making your way to the position of your hands and your knees to all 4. Spreading your fingers nice and wide as you press them towards the yoga mat. And then to begin with, we arch and round the back a few times. As you inhale, you arch your back, relax your belly. And exhale, round your spine, draw your chin to your chest. Deep breath in as you arch your back, relax your belly, relax your spine from top to bottom. And long, slow breath out as you round your back, draw your chin to your chest. And just continue like this a few more times in your own pace. Just moving with the flow of your breath. Just feel the energy flow from the base of your spine to the top. And then from here you can move a bit more freely, maybe a bit side to side, round and round. Is there any part, any spot that feels a bit sore, a bit tight? Try to move into it, breathe and deep. Help it release. Help your spine being nice and strong as you carry your baby. And you feeling good. You can come into a version of a child's pose if you prefer, maybe knees a bit out to the sides, you have space for your belly. Maybe just down to your elbows, palms down. Still some space to be and breathe. Maybe need to sway side to side. And again, you lift up your hips. You can walk your knees just a bit of a step behind you, so you can lower down your hips a little bit here. Up dog, just move in, opening up the opposite way. Take a deep breath in as you straighten your arms, lift up. And then again, lift your hips, come back to all four on your hands and your knees. And then we're gonna do a version that also gives some nice strength to your core, to your back, keeping you nice and strong. On an inhale, you lift up your right arm, your left leg, just straight forward. You can keep your gaze looking down. And as you exhale, you're bending your elbow, bending your knee. Let your chin draw to your chest and your gaze turn towards your belly button. Inhale again, nice and relaxed and controlled. Slow pace, you stretch out your arm and your leg. And exhale, you bend. And keep the focus on the center of your body. And feel how you control your move with the very center of your body. Breathing in as you straighten out your arm, your leg. And breathing out as you bend. 2 more times this side. Inhale, stretch nice and long. And exhale, bend. And you keep your hips as equal as you can. And you only go to your straight, not so far up that you're arching your back, but just a straight line. Inhale again, you straighten your arm, your leg, and then you just stay here with your arms and legs straight. And then you can try to challenge yourself by lifting up your right foot and shin from the ground. It requires a bit more focus here to stay balanced. Yeah, super good. Again, both hands and knees to the ground. Same thing, opposite side. On an inhale, straighten your left arm, right leg. And exhale, bend your elbow, bend your knee, draw your chin towards your chest, gaze towards the belly. Inhale again, nice and relaxed and controlled. Straightening. Exhale, bending. Just in your own slow pace with control, controlling the move from the center of your body. You've got the strength to do this. You've got the focus. Nice and controlled. Two more times this side. And again, on an inhale, you straighten your arm, your leg. Just stay out here. And again, you can give yourself a little challenge by trying to lift up your left foot and your shin off the ground. So it requires a little bit more focus to keep the balance here. Woohoo. Very good, nice. Again, both hands to the ground. Come to all four. You can move a little here. How now feels good to move. Come back into your version of a child's pose. Maybe elbows down, palms down, just for a few deep breaths. Maybe an easy sway side to side. And then you roll up to sit on your heels. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in, let your arms float up nice and high. And exhale, make an easy twist towards the right side. Nothing deep, just a very gentle one. Deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Moving back through the center, let your arms float up high. And exhale, easy twist left side. Deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. Again, back through the center, lift your arms up nice and tall. And let your arms come down the sides of your body. Interlace your fingers behind your back to open up the front a little. Release any tightness from your neck and your shoulders, your upper back. Maybe a bit of stretching to the right, stretching to the left. If it feels good, you can lean your upper body forward as you straighten your arms towards the sky. But just listen to your body. So wherever you're comfortable, space for the belly, space to breathe. Again, let your fingers glide apart, reach your arms up tall. At the top, bring your palms together. Close your eyes and bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. Take a deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out your mouth. If you want, you can put a hand to your belly, to your baby's heart, and one hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. And feel the connection, feel the love. And how your baby is so used to your heart rate, leaning towards your nervous system. Inside the belly, as well as when the baby comes out. Such a beautiful, beautiful circle of sharing energy. Again, letting your hands rest to your thighs, maybe palms facing up. And from here, you can gently open your eyes. And then you make your way to your back, just for the last relaxation part. So here come two blankets. So you can just take a blanket, you roll, and then bring it back behind you. So you can lean down your spine towards the blanket to have some nice support here. And just listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good at all to lie down on your back, you can just lie to the side. But from here, maybe arms out to the side, maybe the soles of the feet together so your knees fall out, might feel nice. Or straight out legs if that feels good. Just pay attention to how you feel in your body. How can you feel nice and relaxed? You can even bend your knees and place your feet to the ground, maybe knees together, feet out to the side if that helps you relax your lower back even more. Just paying attention to how you feel in your body today. What do you need to feel nice and relaxed? Just a few deep breaths here. You can also use a yoga bolster if you have, instead of the blanket. But most of us has a blanket in the house, you can roll that. Super easy and very relaxing, very comfortable to have this support of your spine as you lie down. The sensation of the opening of the front and the support of the back, nice and relaxed. Just taking some deep breath here. In by your nose. and out by your mouth. And feel free to stay as long as you like in this relaxing position. And as I said, if it doesn't work for you to lie down on your back, you can lie to the side of your body. You can even use the blanket here, bring it behind your legs, somewhere that's comfortable for you. It feels nice. Lie down to the side, maybe with one side of your head to your arm. And just nice and relaxed here, however you're comfortable. And when you're ready to ease out of your relaxation and go on with your active day, you can start by deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Deepen your inhales to invite fresh new energy into your body. And lengthen your exhales to release and let go of whatever doesn't serve you anymore. And if you're not already on the side, you can now roll to one side. And then from here, keeping your eyes closed as you make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Just in your own pace, in your own way, nice and easy. Finding a comfortable seated position, however you sit nice and tall. Maybe a bit of movement, sway side to side. And all together we take a deep breath in, letting your arms float out to the sides and all the way up high. At the top, bring your palms together, close your eyes. Bring your thumbs to your heartbeat. Take another deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out by your mouth. Softening. If you want, you can place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. So one hand to your baby's heart and one hand to your heart. Taking a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Deep breath in by your nose. And long, slow breath out your mouth. And just feel the connection with this beautiful life growing inside of you. And thank yourself for taking good care of yourself, as well as your baby. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Namaste. I hope you feel amazing, strong, and relaxed at the same time, and wish you all the best with your pregnancy and giving birth. Thank you for watching Moseholm Yoga. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Also on our website moseholmyoga.com, you can subscribe to our newsletter.